Perhaps. Hello, Virgos. Welcome, new viewers, cross watchers, and my lovely, lovely Moonians. This is a monthly reading for August 2021 and beyond. This will be the fourth time that I'll be doing a reading for you guys. See, the cards are already ready. Previous three had a lot of do the work, healing, a lot of healing vibe which was there, and each and every time that I went till the 3D energy, I almost dipped into sleeping. So I was getting very, very relaxed. So I was let's just go to sleep and then do the readings. So I'm doing it now. This card has been coming in each and every time at the bottom, and I shuffle them completely, making sure this is not at the bottom each and every time this one has come in. Strength and guidance coming in. We have the sacred plan coming through, trusting that there is something unfolding for you and you are exactly where you're meant to be, and there are certain kind of radical shifts and change which may be required. Radical shifts in the mind and the heart to surrender and know that, trust that something better will be coming in, or that your destiny is unfolding in front of you, the revelation which may be happening. And this is the time to find the strength and follow the guidance which may be coming in. There's another card which has flipped out, and we have joy and contentment also coming in. I feel like you taking a step, taking it one day at a time, not stressing. There was a very strong influence of inner child healing, or keeping things light, doing fun things also on a day-to-day basis, finding small ways of bringing more happiness, joy into your life will be very, very very, very essential. What I suddenly wanted to say was enjoy the journey you're on is also coming in. Be mindful of what your intuition is guiding you towards while the revelation keeps happening, unfolding in front of you. All right, let's go forward. Certain kind of decisions in regards to any kind of confusion that may have been there, clarity is coming in, indecision coming to an end, like finding the passion, finding one reason to do it. Apart from all the thousand reasons of not doing it, you find the reason to do it. Something starts making sense and it clicks with you and brings in a lot of this motivation, persistence, inspiration, filling yourself with passion. Do something which brings in passion into your life. Even pursuing a passionate hobby of yours will be very, very essential. I also feel like this is the time where there's this draw coming through in terms of focus on your natural gifts and talents. They are part of your destiny, of your secret plan is also coming in. All right. What do we need to know, Spirit, for Virgos in the month of August and beyond? Alright, we're going to take these. At the bottom, we have two of blades coming in reverse. This came in quite a few times before also. And this one is the indecision coming to an end, taking the time to soak in the information, pausing, hitting the pause a little. Whether it is rest and rejuvenation, which brings you more inner calm and clarity in order to make a decision, or there are certain kind of other influences which are bringing in more information. Could be downloads also occurring through your dreams, intuition, signs, and synchronicities, which will bring in a lot more, like the answers you seek are seeking you, is the energy which is coming through. We have the page of pentagrams coming in. This came in first for Sagittarians also, and this is a time of taking things slowly, the revelation which is happening, thinking that you knew about a situation, but there's certain aspect which is unfolding. Seeing things from a different angle is also coming in, but a very strong student vibe which is coming through. Cinematography is coming in. I can't say the word properly, but that kind of a thing is coming through. Learning skills, upgrading the student mentality which is coming in. Life being your teacher on a spiritual level is also coming through. What have you learned? How can you imply the past experiences in the now to strengthen your future is something which is coming through. Surrender the how, surrender the outcome, the attachment to the outcome, and knowing and trusting that it will happen. The success will come in. You will find your way forward. but treading very, very carefully, finding your own pace, not feeling rushed. We have the Four of Blades also coming in reverse, which is the Four of Swords coming in reverse, and this is another implication which is coming in, that it may be time to step out of your comfort zone. Maybe things have been very, very slow, and now that you have taken the time to analyze certain situations, it may be time to start implying that understanding and taking some constructive actions. Also, no matter what your pace, just put in the work is also coming in. Do it on a day to day basis is also coming through. Splitting a long term goal into short term goals so that each and every time those milestones are reached, you feel more satisfied and inspired to go towards the next one is also coming through. We have the Star card coming in reverse, which does talk about healing. This is a major arcana for Aquarius, and this is about, it's as much as you're extending above, maybe astrally also connecting with the source. Make sure that you are also grounding yourself. There is a need of someone, for someone to ground themselves, to believe in their own capabilities, to support their own dreams first before they find their own community is also coming in. Someone who may be feeling a little um ignored at this time could be another person also stepping in. This needn't be a romantic partner, it could be a family member, loved one, business partner, someone or the other who feels that their efforts aren't being recognized as yet, but success is close. Keep doing what you know best at the moment. That is also coming in. And we have the Fool also coming through. It's the second major arcana for Aquarians. Very, of course, very heavy Aquarian vibe which is coming through. There's a mental clarity which is required. Someone who needs to trust in the project, in the endeavor that you both want to create together is also coming in. Not being able to take a step, leap of faith, not believing that they deserve the best, or the life experiences or the changes that may be at in the front at the moment, in the view, in the focus, is actually very, very good for them. But someone is having a problem stepping forward. Certain kind of healing which will bring in more faith, more trust in this person. Could be you also thinking about which path to take is coming in, because I feel like being at a crossroads, at a fork point, and which one to take. The energy of this card, I'll just show you number 8 of indecision. You're at the same page. All right, this is the card which is coming in my mind. This is the exact one which is coming through. With everything which is happening, it's like testing the waters. Maybe some people may be testing the waters a little too much, and there are certain kind of apprehensions which are coming in, the walls which need to fall or lower down a little, because there's too much fear which is clouding the mind, both over here. And something very, there's a very karmic, or there's this contract which is being fulfilled is also coming in. You may be helping them ascend, maybe realize, making them realize there's more to life is also the energy which is coming in. All right, can you get some clarifiers please? Thank you. To clarify, we have Death card, Scorpio major arcana coming in reverse, and this is talking about what is stopping you from making the changes which are required to advance your life forward, to bring in more harmony, more peace into your life, into your mind, body and soul. What is inspiring you? And why is it that you feel fearful, that you feel worried of how you will get towards the outcome? Whatever it is that you want to achieve, the time is now to embark on a new path, to step out of your comfort zone, to meet life and truly live your wildest of dreams. Don't underestimate yourself, or don't suppress your strongest urges, passionate urges also. But I'm not talking about that lust, but really what makes you happy, thinking, picking a career which is in alignment with what you are very passionate about, or you are passionate about something and incorporating that into your work in a certain way, which will open new doors. There are radical shifts that you can make right now. An important phase may be coming to an end, but it will only help you release karmic weight in order for you to feel free to go in any direction towards a more meaningful life. All you have to do is believe. This situation may be, it's more in regards to the career which is coming through because of the star card over here, but I feel like it's new beginnings which are paused at the moment. Now, whatever the kind or whatever the reason may be for the pause, it needs to go. For destiny to unveil itself is the energy, something that needs to come to an end. And this is not rampantly happening. This is you making a conscious step. It may be also like realizing that there are certain kind of old habits which have been weighing heavily on you, thinking patterns also, a sense of belief system in yourself which needs to be strengthened now for you to find the courage and the strength to go forward. There's strategy and planning which is required. If you feel like this is not the time to take action, then think things through. Plan your next step. The opening will come in where when you will be able to implement your plan. Take actions accordingly, but make sure that you're not taking impulsive actions. Think about the long term consequences also as you go forward. I want to read what this one says. Things may have not turned out the way you had hoped they would. Let yourself process this recent turn of events, but don't despair. There is still hope in the star, even when it's reversed. There are more opportunities for you on the horizons, and adjacent possibilities are opening up for you. Make sure that you are observing, agile, alert, open minded, and keeping your eyes and heart open to see the opportunities in order for you to make best out of them is also coming in. A lot of support which is coming through. Don't fret is also the energy being reminded by the angels and guides coming in over here. All right, I want to ask the mermaids just because. What kind of guidance can you give? Thank you. We have dream. Follow your yearning for the deep blue sea. Dive a little deeper. Try understanding. Okay, this reminded me of. Oh, just let me see if this is in the frame. Okay, quite a lot of space here. This reminds me of a post that I saw. If you remember a dream, then it wasn't just a dream. It was a message. So, what are your dreams trying to say to you? There could be clarity, guidance, signs, and synchronicities in your dreams also. The source may be contacting you through that, trying to give you guidance through that. Your spirit team, team spirit. Okay. We have protection also coming in. This says, keep an aquamarine close. Mermaid's tears have been known to create these precious gems. So, aquamarine stone could be beneficial for you. There is a bit of throat chakra element also coming in because I have to clear up my throat quite a bit each and every time. I feel like you can ask your angels and whoever you connect with, believe with, to bring in protection because there is a lot of that coming in over here. Knowing that your dreams, your loved ones are protected. 444 energy coming in because just before I started this reading for you, it was actually 4:44 a.m. So that element is coming through, and it talks about the next steps that you take are pretty much vital for the success, for abundance, for manifestations. So, what steps will you take? And let's not get pressurized as we are making our way into making a certain kind of decision. Take your time, use the extra information coming in from your intuition also for further clarity and assurance too. You'll feel it in your body, even if it's an end that you are bringing to a chapter. You will feel, even in your body's core, that it is the right move to make, that there's no scope for any postponement anymore from your end. All right? Now let's look into what Gaia has to say. I wanted to do love, but it's not really coming in. Like I'm being called to give you more of spiritual guidance, so that way. We have unity coming in. Beautiful. Everything is going to make sense why certain experiences, life experiences, turns, twists, and turns which were required may have been very abrupt, but they turned your life in the like for a reason. And now you will start understanding in the month to come how everything is coming into union, making sense now, how they have been placed. Certain kind of karmic contracts that were required for everyone involved, including you, to grow and continue on your path. The earthly message with this one is, this is a very new deck for me. This says, see your worth and the value of others. A refusal to accept less than equal footing in a partnership. An assumption, bias, or other barrier could hinder a fair outcome. Strive for reciprocity. There is a solution that benefits all parties. Connecting through differences, empowerment is a better strategy than seeking power. Act now for the long term benefit of your loved ones. Okay. It talks about equality, integrity, also finding a community which is more in sync with you, which is uplifting you and not pulling you down. And if you find that your group is a little more ego based or a little low vibrational, then it may be time to realize that you have the strength to move forward and you will find like minded people. So move on, move away from the community which is not serving you anymore, with whom you cannot relate to anymore without judgment or fear, because your soul tribe is searching for you too, is coming in. But I see like coming into union individually, which brings this union a lot of steady and speedy progress is also coming in. Coming on the same page, letting go of the insecurities. Both parties over here are being asked to let go of stress, be more calm, letting go of the pride, not focusing on the lack. Because this connection itself also is very much protected, but there are certain things which need to come to an end first for that unity to be present. How can we balance each and every aspect of our lives? Let's just see what Love Oracle has to say. Any kind of advice in the way we are engaging in August and beyond. We have discernment coming in. You are developing the skill to distinguish love from fear and the truth from illusion. Love from fear and the truth from illusion. And discernment will be very, very beneficial also. I'm drawn to say that too. I'll keep it here. You don't have to tell each and every aspect of your plan. This could be something which is fairly new, and you are both trying to figure things out. How is this growing? Do we vibe with each other? And this could be a little hush hush at the moment with the discernment coming in over here. I feel if there is any kind of lack of communication, it is only because there's certain kind of shyness which is coming in from opening to towards each other, trusting and opening and sharing our dreams and our vulnerabilities also is the energy which is coming in over here. Now the question is, are we going to be limited by our fears and stay in that safe zone, or are we going to look at the fears in the face, work through them as much as we can, and then come forward and keep an open mind as we get to know each other? That is the energy which is coming in over here. The deception, the facade, which needs to come to an end for something real to grow here. For both to be feeling free and inspired with free will coming in together. Opening your third eye chakra, crown chakra also. Becoming aware of your own truths first before conveying it to one another is also coming in. Take your time. If in case you feel you're being rushed in any way, find your own pace. It is very essential because the changes that you may be making and the choices that you make in the month to come have a long term impact. So think about that and avoid impulsive actions. All right? Focus on healing your inner child wounds. Start with being honest with yourself and allow truth to strengthen you and not fear cloud you. All right, that is what is coming in. Do let me know if this resonated with you, and thank you so much, so very much for your precious time. And God bless you all. Until next time, happy birthday in advance if your birthday is in August. I almost forgot. And may all your dreams come true. May you realize your own strengths, your gifts, and talents, for a renewal is due. Until next time, love, light, healing, empowerment, clarity, and strength to you all. Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe high, my lovely moonians. Shukriya for watching.